Good morning, it's Sunday the 2nd of November 2025 and this is my quick weekly overview of what's coming up at showroom vehicle auctions on Thursday. It's a good variety of EVs this week. Bread and butter last week, this week it's from Zenith, so there's a good spread of EVs. I've got two I've got my eye on. We're going to have a look at those now. Jaguar I Pace, what I call the Bobby Basic trim level, and also the base trim level of an Ioniq 5. So let's have a look at them. So far, we have 20 EVs going through on Thursday the 6th of November. So we've got some remnants from the last couple of weeks from Europa Car, and then we've got Zenith vehicle contracts. So that BMW iX, that beautiful fronted BMW that didn't sell when I did the sale with Andrew Till, Mr. EV, that's going through again. Nice Kona for the first time, 65 kilowatt hour facelift. But the two I've got my eye on is this I Pace. It's the EV400S. S is the entry spec, and a Hyundai Ioniq 5 Premium 73 kilowatt hour. Two very interesting cars. Neither have got leather, so the sort of entry spec Bobby Basic. So let's delve into the Jaguar first. On a 71 plate, in the blue, looks nice. Now, being the S, you do get those, let me just see if I can see a better picture of the tyres to show you what I'm talking about. There's the back. You do get those very much taller tyres. I think they could be 18-inch, because most I Paces have the 21-inch, which is a very, very narrow wall tyre. A lot wider. Obviously, they grip better and there's lots of handling, but they are less efficient and a bit of a firmer ride. So these, they might not look as nice as the 21-inch rims, alloys, tyres, but these are more efficient and it's a softer ride. I'm just saying, if you want to cruise around all day long, go for the 19s. I said Bobby Basic, it's got cloth seats. I'm sure the S is the entry spec, but you could still add little bits and bobs on it as well. Just looking at the picture there, look, it's 81% charged and I think it's reading 200 miles. I did see an image early showing that. So cloth upholstery, still very well equipped. Got some car mats there from Zenith as well. Tyre inflation repair kit. Rear seats. Yeah, it's very well crafted, very well screwed together. I did a review on the I Pace. I was lent one by a Jaguar dealer a good 5 years ago. I'll put a link at the end of the video in the description and above my head now, if you want to see my musings and thoughts on the I Pace. There you go, 200 miles range at 81%. 90 kilowatt hour battery, so it's not the most efficient. So you're looking at around 2.5 miles per kilowatt hour. So yeah, it's not great, but you don't buy a Jag for efficiency. You buy it for comfort, quality, and the drivability. CCS, rapid charging in the front wing, Type 2 cable, and then back to the beginning. Let's just have a quick look at the condition report. It doesn't look too bad, to be honest. What grade is it? Grade 2. So you've got bonnet chip 1 to 5, tiny chips there. So they would touch in, scuff to the front bumper. Cables there. Another chip to the door mirror. Again, that would touch in. The dreaded B-post seat belts trapping in the door, someone slamming the door and it marking the inner wing. And there's more seat belt damage. Scratch through paint. I think most of that would compound out. And car parking dink there, look. Smart repairman. Cold dent repairman will get that out easily. Door edge chips, they'd touch in. The other wing mirror's got a bit of a scuff on it. And then back to the beginning. So the condition's not too bad. All Michelin tyres, all with 4mm. No odours. Spare key, one service at 8 and a Type 2 charging cable. The mileage now is 15, so you know, nice low miles. 2 keys, 1 stamp, last service at 8. Cap clean, 16.4, 71 plate, base spec Jaguar. So that's one I'm going to keep my eye on. Let's have a look at the other, which is the Hyundai 160 kilowatt premium. You see, the Jaguar I Pace is really powerful. Look, 294 kilowatt. That is some power. 90 kilowatt hour battery. Hyundai, 160 kilowatt premium, 73 kilowatt hour. So slightly smaller battery, less powerful motor. I'd say a little bit roomier on the inside as well. In nice sort of undercoat grey. It's a bit of a Marmite car, is the Ioniq 5. It does look very futuristic, still looks quite fresh. I don't know whether it's going to stand the test of time. It's just my personal opinion. 19,000 miles, 72 plate, registered the 30th of October 2022. So the thing I'm going to talk about at the end is warranty. So you get a 5-year warranty on a whole Hyundai. So 5 years on from October 22 is October 27. So good chunk of warranty left on that car. MOT expired. What is it? 22, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it needs its first MOT then, which was due the end of October. So it's just been returned off lease. Basically, that's what that is. Number of one service stamp, last serviced at 19, now showing 19308. Hang on. Oh, it's just been serviced then. There you go. That's all right, isn't it? Cat clean, 18350. Ultrasonic error or blockage, warning message during reverse. Again, that would be covered under warranty. Bonnet scratched through paint, chips to the front bumper, alloy wheel scuffs. That's the lower bit of the door. That's like a plastic insert, so that's scratched. Car parking dink there, look, that would come out with a cold dent repairman. Chip moulding scuff just to the top above one of the wheel arches. Is that the near side? Quarter panel moulding near side scuffed. That could be the rear. Yes, the rear quarter. What we're looking at there, another dink. Yeah, you can just see the wavy lines there, look. So again, that will come out with a dent repairman. Both the cables. What we're looking at here, dented. Can't quite see it. It's going to be here somewhere. Must be a very shallow dent. And more of the B-post seat belts catching in the doors, dinking the door shuts, scuffs to the wing mirrors, front screen chipped up to 10mm, and then back to the beginning. Tyres, all again Michelin, 5mm all round, no odours, average condition for everything. Yeah, so it's just been serviced, look, 28th of October 2025. I'm surprised it's not had its first MOT. So that may show, but Google the reg, or put it into DVLA's website and see if it's got a current MOT. I tell you what, let's just do that now. Let's just see if I can. So if I'm just copy paste the reg, copy, there we go. Right, let's just check the reg into DVLA's website, check the history of a car, copy paste, continue. There you go, it is. There is an MOT till the 30th of October 2026. So you can have a look at the history, and it passed with no advisories. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, and any recalls? No recalls as well. So it's got a nice big fat long MOT. Cool. So yeah, there's my other choice. So looking at these two vehicles, the I Pace and the Ioniq 5, which one would I go for? Love the I Pace. I think it's a cracking looking car. It's just, and it's screwed together well. Good build quality. It's not very economical. It's not very efficient. And there's a massive question mark over its reliability. These prices have plummeted. A, they're not making them anymore. And B, you only have to look at social media and some of the forums. There can be a catalogue of faults and errors on the I Pace, sadly. They had battery failures, certain modules playing up, onboard charger issues, locking issues. It's just, you've got to be really brave to buy an I Pace. Now, this is out of warranty. This had a 3-year bumper to bumper warranty from Jaguar, 100,000 mile, 8-year warranty on the battery. But good luck with trying to claim off Jaguar with regard to faults, because they're guaranteed against degradation of below 70%. But it's a bit of a grey area when there's something else in the drivetrain electronics that's caused the battery to do weird things that might not be covered under the 3-year warranty. It's a minefield. Some Jaguar owners, I Pace owners, will say it's the best thing they've ever had, and others will say I'll never touch one again. So it's a real lottery as to whether you get a good I Pace or not. This is ex-lease, it's low miles, but it's a brave driver that buys an I Pace. Just saying, unless you can find a really good aftermarket warranty, you've got to be careful. On the other hand, the Hyundai Ioniq 5, 5-year warranty, again 100,000 miles on the battery. Warranty is bumper to bumper and it's 5 years long. And my experience of Kia and Hyundai is that they honour the warranties, and it's not like a battle that I've heard you get with Jaguar. Jaguar Land Rover, sadly, we all like to uphold the British car market, keep it buoyant, buy British and all that stuff. But you can't escape the fact that the Koreans stick massive warranties, and in my experience, there's never a quibble on a warranty issue. They just fix it and sort it, and it's building up such a good brand reputation for Kia and Hyundai, because they're one of the same company, that I would go with the Ioniq 5. Prefer the look of the I Pace. My heart says I Pace, my brain says Hyundai. So they're my 2 picks this week. Hope you can join me on Thursday to see what they fetch, and we'll see you then.